Hello everybody and welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a defensive midfield role combination. And let's get started by talking about complements. The combination we're looking at is the Ball Winning Midfielder and the Regista. There are many types of complementary role combinations in Football Manager, and today's is about opposites. We have two defensive midfield roles that do almost nothing similar, which makes them a good pairing. The Ball Winning Midfielder focuses more on defending. They aggressively close down the ball when out of possession, and in possession, they are more docile, preferring to make simple passes to more creative teammates. Thankfully, a creative teammate is exactly what the Regista is. It's a playmaking role that specializes in dictating tempo from the midfield, roaming from their position, and creating plays for teammates. To start, we're going to look at a clip on why these two are the perfect pair. This is the opponent on the ball deep in their own half. This is the Ball Winning Midfielder, and this is the Regista. What I want you to watch for is how they both track to the ball, but in different ways. I know this is going to sound crazy, but the Ball Winning Midfielder's main job is to win the ball back. The Regista is the playmaker, so he wants somebody to win it back for him, since he needs to be ready to start the possession. Here's another example. The opponent is on the counterattack, having just gained possession after our turnover. This is the Ball Winning Midfielder. He's going to track back and get us the ball. This is the Regista, who will again go to the ball. But he does it to make himself easily available for the pass, not to win it back. The benefit of a ball winner and a playmaker together is that you are always ready to attack. In the next section, we'll talk a little bit more about these roles. Since the Regista is a playmaking role, it means they are a focus role, so teammates will look to pass to them more often over another player role. This is what we want, since the Ball Winning Midfielder isn't exactly the most dynamic attacking role. Here's a clip where we're on the ball attacking to the left. As it begins, I'll pause it real quick with my center back on the ball. This is the Ball Winning Midfielder and this is the Regista. The focus role element influences the decision making of our center back. Being a playmaker, we want the pass to go here, not here. The simple passes of the Ball Winning Midfielder are good for recycling and keeping possession. While they can be a scoring threat, their main job in possession is to supplement your attack. This gives the Regista more opportunities to look for the key pass. Let's check out an example of this. This is our role combo. In this clip, each role is only going to pass the ball once. Note the difference in risk, directness, and opportunity created between the two. Here's another example, starting with us on the ball, attacking to the right. This is our role combo. Once again, each of them passes the ball only once. The Ball Winning Midfielder focuses on keeping possession, and the Regista wants to make a play. Here's a longer sequence, starting with us on the ball deep in our own half. This is our role combo. Watching the play develop, our passing is focused on possession and moving the ball up the field. Though they have an expansive passing range, the Regista can function more like a deep line playmaker. The Regista loves to roam from their position, and it's not unusual to find them in the penalty box. The issue is what happens when you lose the ball, and this is where the Ball Winning Midfielder comes in because he has to clean up the mess. Here's us on the ball, attacking down the right flank. This is the Regista. As the play develops, the Regista is going to find himself in the penalty box. The problem is, the opponent wins the header and starts their counter. This is where our ball winning midfielder comes in because it's his job to win the ball back. In this one, we've got the ball on our side of the field. The Regista plays a poor ball that's intercepted. It's up to his partner to stop the counter. All the clips we've looked at today have come from this tactic, a 4-4-1-1. These two can play well in systems with a high press and high defensive line, since it pushes the ball-winning midfielder up to help cover mistakes. I also like formations like this that keep the center midfield free, which gives more space for the two of them and specifically the Regista. If you'd like to try this combo out for yourself, the 4-2-3-1 is also a good choice. If you like back three formations, try something like a 3-4-3. For some complementary player roles, because the ball-winning midfielder is more defensive-minded, they can handle more attack-focused roles on his side. There are so many different options, but ones like the complete wingback, inside forward, and winger are a good starting point. The Regista, on the other hand, does well with more supporting and defensive roles on his side. Again, there are a lot of options, but the fullback, defensive winger, and wide midfielder could be a start. If you'd like more info on any of the player roles we went over in today's video, I've got different playlists here that you can check out. I've also got a Patreon account if you'd like to support the channel. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.